It is a special welcome to Talking Fishing once again tonight. The Executive Director of Fisheries Victoria, Travis Dowling. Welcome, Trav.
Yeah, Dave, great to be here.
Plenty to talk about, Trav, but we're going to get straight into it because we've got a lot to cover tonight. There's 10 catches of the week and they're all exciting.
Fantastic.
The big news during the week, it all happened down at Morwell. We're going to have a look right now at the news, how it unfolded.
Morwell is not renowned for its beauty or hot weather, but locals say it will soon become a tropical sports hotspot. A warm weather pond is being stocked with the famous North Australian fighting fish, the Barramundi, in an effort to draw anglers to the district. Nick McCallum reports from the unlikely home of a Barra bonanza.
Morwell is a grey town in eastern Victoria. It's overshadowed by the Hazelwood power station, but now it wants to compete with the Northern Territory as a tropical sports fishing paradise. Today, 1,600 barramundi, 100 of them longer than 30 centimetres, were released at the Hazelwood Power Station pond near the town. The discharged cooling water from the station is so warm, it's considered ideal for Northern Australia's famous fighting fish.
I think the northern states have enjoyed a monopoly on warm water fisheries, and we're going to put them under a bit of pressure, and we're making no apologies for that.
The idea to create a barra fishery so southern anglers will not have to spend thousands of dollars to head north. Locals are excited at the prospect of a tourism boom, maybe overexcited.
Millions of dollars into the economy of Morwell. People will travel from Tasmania, New South Wales, South Australia and all over Victoria with their boats in tow. They'll come to Morwell to catch a barramundi and they'll bring their tourism dollars with them. They won't be going to Northern Territory and Queensland anymore.
Already, the pond boasts small tropical fish, ideal eating for barramundi.
If we've got metre-long barramundi in Victoria, you watch the fishermen show up.
The pond will be closed for fishing for the next 6 months to allow the new residents to acclimatise and hopefully to prosper. But locals are confident they'll have a barra bonanza starting this summer.
Well, Trav, they said it would never happen.
Yeah, it's just been fantastic.
Too late now.
Yeah.
They're in.
Yeah.
They're in.
Yeah, look, it's just been one of these things that I know you've worked so hard on for so many years, but a lot of people can't afford to go up to Darwin, and they can't afford to go to Cairns or Broome or take charters and all the rest of it. And if you're a little kid who loves fishing and you're growing up and you're reading all the fishing mags, the opportunity to go and catch a barramundi in Victoria, mum and dad drive an hour, and and to be able to tick that off your list, it's just going to be unbelievable for kids.
A lot of people don't understand the history of this, and we won't go over it all, but some 8 or 9 years ago, Future Fish Foundation and AFTA Trelly jointly funded a whole lot of research. So it's not like this is a trial to see, if it's going to work. We did some serious science, and the guy who did that science was Dr. Paul Hardy-Smith, who just so happens to be the vet for the big Werribee. In fact, it's the biggest barramundi farm in Australia. It's down at Werribee, and they produce all the barramundi for the restaurant industry. He's the vet for there. So he's the guy who did the science at Hazelwood. He knows his stuff, and as far as you can prove that scientifically this is going to work, it's been proven.
Well, I think one of the key things is when we look at some of the other species living in Hazelwood at the moment, and those species are northern tropical species that have been illegally transported and they've been put in there and they've thrived in there, and there is absolutely no reason why barramundi aren't going to do the same. And we've seen it already with, with some of the stockings that occurred earlier as part of our scientific trials ahead of this stocking. They're going to go really well. And what will be exciting is to basically see the growth rates. And we might have just these fish just chomping their way through everything that moves in there and producing fantastic fishery for Victoria.
Talking fishing, nothing but fishing, we're talking fishing.